I am upset because I see a meaningless world. So it's pretty interesting that we really are not conditioned to thinking in this fashion, and that we all do share in this world's perspective. And so it's rather, say, trippy about how we understand things and how we're experiencing this. And that what we're really upset about is the fact that we have to give meaning to what is, say, a meaningless world. So this is quite upsetting when you really start recognizing it. And of course, already that's why you're upset, is because you've actually ascribed meaning to it that makes it, and yourself and your life, that conflicts, right? So there's conflicting meaning to what your goals, what your desires, what your cravings and versions might be, and then what the situation is having. So this does start out in your understanding of situations and relationships and stuff, where you find a lot of problems, and you continually find a lot of problems until you recognize that you actually are making up the problems. You are not willing to accept and congeal together, and that the common denominator is you. But this also goes deeper into, really, if you really want to take this to the next level, is in intensifying and recognizing that every last little thing that is in existence is quite literally you are giving the meaning of it to it you're giving the meaning to it, so that it has and can ascribe to you what it is that you. So you're getting upset, right? It's only because you are choosing to write the script for it. You're insisting you know what this is for, you know what that is for, you know this and that, and this person should do this and this person did that, and these clash together, right? And I don't want to talk about people with this and that instead of finding out. So a big thing about, if you let God do this for you, or if you let Spirit do this for you, then you'd be indescribably happy. I mean, this is a pretty intense statement, that if you learned this one thing, not projecting your knowledge, your information, your understanding, your anything onto anything, and you just discovered what it was, as if this is what being as a child is all about. Discover the meaning. Discover as if everything's new, right there, right? In every moment, in every situation, that this is new. So I know it doesn't seem very practical. It is something that takes skill, and you'll be learning it as we go along. But essentially, we want to recognize that we are upset because we give it the meaning. And it's lame, it sucks that we have to give it the meaning. Regardless, but we did give it crappy meaning, that's for sure. So yes, this goes in a couple different fashions. That you're upset that it has no real meaning. And regardless of what emotional standard it is. Okay? This is very upsetting. This is sad. This is like depressing when you discover this. It is. And you're also upset and depressed and have problems because you give improper meaning to things. You give meaning to things in different ways that make no sense. Like, we have all these problems and dramas because we are making up these silly little attachments and ideas and meanings to different things, and it's just, when it's just bogus. I mean, it like makes no sense. It makes sense to you when you're tunnel vision focused on it. Doesn't make sense to anybody else. And we have to learn to see that. So we're training our mind to do it.